Hello, welcome. My name is Tracy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today is the very last Case the Catalogue for 2018, and for the last catalogue casing, I thought I would choose a stamp set bundle that I really enjoyed in the holiday catalogue. It is also retiring, so if you have enjoyed the cards that I have made with the bundle and you would like this set, get in and get it now. It is until stocks last, so it could run out. It's on page 25 of the holiday catalogue, and it's this one here. It's using the dies and this stamp set. This is a really quick, simple, easy card, but it would be a really great card to make to send out to all your family and friends. So let's get started. I'll bring in what I've used. We have the Nothing Sweeter stamp set with the sweetly stitched Framelit dies, and in the dies we're using the scallop die there. Also both trees, so the one that cuts out and the one that gives it that embossing, and also the snowflake. So I have my kit here as well. We have Pool Party cardstock, just a scrap of Call Me Clover, piece of Whisper White, and then just another piece of scrap Whisper White. All measurements and supplies can be found over on my blog, so check that one out. It's in the description of this video. You can also buy all your Stampin' Up supplies through me if you live in Australia, and my online store is in the description of the video as well. If you are placing an order, please use the Hostess code for the month and I'll send you out a free gift as well. Just bringing in the card base, I'm just going to fold and score. I've already scored it, so I'm just going to use my bone folder and get a nice crisp edge. And we're also going to bring in, like I said before, there's Lovely Lipstick, Call Me Clover and Pool Party inks. Just with the Pool Party ink, I'm going to randomly stamp all the way around with that snowflake die. So because this is a photopolymer set, I'm just going to bring in my mat. So let's just randomly stamp all the way around. And when you're randomly stamping, if you stamp in little triangles, that just gives it that bit more random effect. So I feel a little bit rusty. I've been overseas for 3 weeks over in America. I went to On Stage. And that was really great. So it was really great to have a bit of a holiday. I do feel a bit sketchy with my videoing, so you'll probably see a few little mistakes here and there. Stick with me, I'll get better as I get back into it. While we have that stamp and the Pool Party out as well, I'm going to bring in that scrap piece of Whisper White and just stamp one of those snowflakes down on the Whisper White. That'll be die cut later on. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring in our tag piece of Whisper White, and I'm going to bring in the Lovely Lipstick ink and that greeting that says Christmas Greetings. And what I'm going to do is I just want to place that semi in the middle there. There we go. Now we're going to bring our big shot in just to do our die cutting. Let's get that out of the road. And we have our snowflakes, so let's do that one first. Lining that one up. And then the scrap of Call Me Clover, I'm going to place the Christmas tree down, and then that embossing piece in the middle of that. So I have my magnetic platform down and it didn't want it to sit properly there, so I just moved it out of the road into another area. So there's a gorgeous little snowflake. And also a Christmas tree. So let's bring that Whisper White piece back in again. Okay, and we're bringing in that stitching piece. So I'm just going to line that up down the bottom. Making sure it's straight. There we go. Run that through, and we're going to run that through twice. So that's the first one through. Lining this one up underneath it. So I brought a cold back with me that I got on the plane coming home. So I really haven't done any crafting since I've been home. I haven't really been in my craft room. I've been a little crook, and look what I've just done. That's alright, I'm going to leave it. The die did move as I put the mat back on. So now that I have all my supplies back in and ready to go, I'm going to bring in the Call Me Clover ink pad and that little lights stamp for the tree that we have here. So let's stamp that. Just going to bring in my mat as well. Let's stamp that one down. And where these lights are, we're going to put a couple of rhinestones just to give it a little bit of bling. So I have still some that are all attached. These are retired, we can't get these anymore, but you can use the smallest of the new sets if you've got the new ones. So I'm going to stick, let's get rid of that mat. Okay, so we've got one there. And bring that card back in again, because I really liked how they sort of sat out. So put one there and another one for that bottom string. Beautiful. So we're going to pop up that snowflake onto the Christmas tree. So just a dimensional on the back there. And we'll pop it up on the side. And then we're going to stick a couple of dimensionals on that tree. So this is quite popped up. There's quite a bit of dimension to this card. If you were sending these cards in the mail, you could probably not use as many dimensionals, just so it's not so thick. Now, the other trick I've got for you, this is Whisper White, like the normal Whisper White, so it can be quite flimsy. And I'm popping this one up again. I stamped the wrong colour there before. This can be quite flimsy, so I'm actually putting quite a few dimensionals on the back. But another way to get round that would be to line it with a piece of Calypso coral or a piece of Call Me Clover or what is this colour? Lovely lipstick. As you can see, I'm not quite 100%. I'm very foggy in the head. Okay, so I'm going to stick, because I don't want it to collapse in, I am sort of sticking quite a few down. But like I said, if you don't like using so many dimensionals, but you still want that pop up, line it with a piece of cardstock. Pull these backings off. And this is just going to pop down. So we want a little bit up the top, a slight border on the right hand side. Most of the border is going to be on the left and the bottom. There we go. Gorgeous. So the colours here are Pool Party, Call Me Clover and Lovely Lipstick, which look really, really good all together. I hope you've enjoyed today's case. And if you've been following me throughout the year, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And we'll be back next year with casing as of January. Okay, bye.